What's up guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to downtown Atlanta. Man, it really is a nostalgic feeling because last year I lived right here in this complex, MAA Centennial Park. I used to film all my videos walking through this area here with the World of Coca-Cola right there and then the Georgia Aquarium behind me. And I don't know, ever since I moved out of downtown into Midtown, I've always kind of had this itch inside of me to move back. But let's get this video rolling. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. First stop of the day, we're actually seeing the place right next door to my place. Here's my place. We're seeing this place right here, Generation Atlanta. Gonna check it out and see if it could be our next potential home. So let's go. All right, Generation Atlanta, 1950, and keep in mind the prices you see in this video for these units. This is today at this very minute that I'm touring. They change literally every single day by the hour. So by the time we move in the summer, that 1950 might be like a 2100. But yeah, pretty nice room overall. I believe this building is just a couple years old. Everything is really new. However, like I said in previous videos, I hate when they show us a model unit that is already furnished. Of course, when you get it, it is literally just the carpets and the hardwood and the fridge, and that's about it. Nothing else is in there. So I mean, you get a pretty good look of what it could look like if you were to move in. But that piece in there is annoying, where there's that open space between the wall and the ceiling. Just allows more sound to get through, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, standard washer and dryer. Moving into the main living space, really nice updated kitchen. I love the backsplash and the countertops. Nice and simple, just how I like it. So pretty spacious overall. As you can see, there is no balcony, which kind of sucks because we really want a balcony. It probably is a necessity. However, the windows kind of make up for it in the size of them and the sick view looking north into the rest of downtown and Midtown Atlanta. So I like the hardwood. I like the paint on the walls and those windows, and also Georgia Tech over there out northwest is pretty sick as well. So moving into the gym, this is definitely one of the best gyms I've seen in an apartment complex to date. Really big overall. It has a separate yoga and ab room. You can also do some TRX stuff, some push-ups and jumping jacks and bodyweight stuff and whatnot. Moving on to the pool deck outside. This is what I miss about downtown. As you can see, that's my place right across the street there. I lived last year. I just miss the downtown skyline a lot, and yeah, Midtown is definitely bigger and better, but I don't know, there's something about downtown that I miss. As you can see with this the courtyard, the lounge areas, the chairs, the grills, the flat screen TV, pretty standard here outside. Moving into the inside, just a couple of more lounge areas for you to take a look at here, and then this rooftop deck that is really sick overall. I miss downtown, I really do. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living now it feels. Alright, do you want to move there? Yes. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I've always had the itch in the back of my mind to move back to downtown Atlanta, because that's where I first started when I moved here all by myself. I had a great time living down there last year before I moved to Midtown. So I don't know, it is a good option. However, it's a shame most of the units do not have balconies, so the chance that we would get a unit with a balcony under like $2 grand when we move in is very slim to none. So that's unfortunate because we really need one in the next place. However, I still consider it. I feel like Dave Portnoy with all these pizza reviews. I guess you can call me the mini Dave Portnoy, just, you know, Dave Quayle or something like that. But Mellow Mushroom, it was pretty good. Scott, what do you give it? What do you give it?
I give it 9.8.
9.8? I mean, the cheese was like spot on, but the crust to me was and I think the chicken was a little undercooked. However, still very good. I would be back 7.4 out of 10. All right, let's keep this rolling. All right, now we're gonna go tour Edge on the Beltline in Inman Park. I've actually seen this apartment complex before, but it's been about 8 or 9 months, and I really want Scott to see it because I think it is one of the best apartment complexes in the city. And I think I might convince her that that is the place that we're gonna end up next. So let's go check it out. All right, Edge on the Beltline, and this could be the one. I'm telling you from the start, this could be the one. Edge on the Beltline is a relatively brand new complex right in the middle of everything. If you walk down the Beltline there, just I would say a 1/10 of a mile, you run into 15 different bars. There's an ice cream shop, there is retail, there's a park, there's a bunch of cool stuff right along the Beltline there. So location wise, it's prime. Moving into the room, I really like the light backsplash of the cabinets and the walls mixed with the dark hardwood floors. I think that flows together very nicely. It is pretty spacious and open concept, I think, which I like. However, the bedroom is pretty small, it seems like, for one bedroom. I think it definitely could fit our queen bed pretty fine in there, but I think it would be tight. I have seen a lot bigger in a one bedroom. So the same cabinets in the kitchen actually flow to the bathroom as well, so everything kind of goes together if you like that. Standard bathroom, otherwise nice and updated. I would definitely prefer a walk-in shower as opposed to a bathtub, but not picky at all in that regard. Standard washer and dryer in-suite unit. Also closet space, which is, I think, plenty of space, definitely. Moving on to the balcony outside, as you can see, that is actually the MARTA train tracks going across. So we really like this because of the privacy. I think actually when the MARTA train comes through, that might be a pretty cool view to have. Alright, man, that is one I think I'm totally on board with Edge on the Beltline. So is Skylar. There's so much going on around it. However, we have one more to see today. This one is on my budget. It is way more than I planned on spending. However, in theory, I probably could do it, but we're gonna see what we can get for that much money. Also, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I've posted so many of these apartment touring videos in the recent past. Go to my channel, go to my playlist section, and check out my new playlist, Living in Atlanta and Apartment Tours. Just created a playlist of every video I've made focused on apartment tours in Atlanta, living in Atlanta, and everything of the such. So appreciate that. Let's get to this tour. All right, last stop of the day, Modera Midtown. This is by far the fanciest one, the most luxurious, the largest, the best and the greatest, as you can see in the price. So really massive gym, but I think what stands out, it actually has a 1/8 mile track that surrounds the building. So if you're into running, if you're into cardio, you don't have to leave your building to get in a nice run, which I think is pretty cool. Moving into the room, it sucks they showed me another furnished unit, but that desk space right there is very nice. That's something I've actually seen in more and more apartment complexes. I know a lot of complexes have taken that step in the post-COVID era when lots of professionals are working from home more so in the office nowadays. So moving into the bedroom, definitely like the size, like the carpet as opposed to the hardwood and the rest of the unit. Can fit our queen size bed in there perfectly. Also 2 closets on either side of the hallway connecting the bed to the bathroom, one there and the other one right there. Plenty of space. Moving into the bathroom, very updated and fancy overall. Bathtub as opposed to a walk-in shower, but that backsplash of the bathtub is extremely luxurious feeling. And yeah, just in-suite washer and dryer. This bar is ridiculous. This is on the roof. They casually just stuck a first-class, top-of-the-line restaurant bar in an apartment complex. And I asked, hey, is this rentable? Can you rent this out for a private party? And the answer is kinda, as in yes, like they allow it in general, but it's so nice. They don't want any hooligans or large parties up there causing a scene. So there actually was a dog park on the roof as well as the second pool. There's 2 pools, one on the 7th floor, one upstairs, as you can see right here. And yeah, extremely luxurious overall. Modera Midtown, that one is pretty sick, and I would hope so because it's over $2,500 a month, especially that bar. They just casually stuck a top-tier, top-line fancy bar in an apartment complex. That was crazy. Something to consider. I don't think I want to spend that much. In theory, me and Skylar probably could. I'm making considerably more money than I was even like 6 months ago, so we could, but I don't want to spend just some extra money on rent. So it is an option, but probably not. Alright guys, to end the video, Skylar's gonna practice her vlogging, and excuse this blanket we still have. What is this, like Rudolph the Reindeer, Santa Claus blanket or something?
It's dogs.
Christmas dogs, I don't know. We gotta change that out, but here you go, wrap up the video. So she didn't come with me on the third one, but he came on the first 2 tours, Generation Atlanta and Edge on the Beltline. Which one do you like more?
Edge on the Beltline for sure.
Yeah, you think that's the one?
I think so.
You think that's the one?
I think so.
Yeah, we think so too. If we were to decide today, we would choose Edge on the Beltline at Inman Park. I mean, I love being in the middle of the city, but over at Inman Park and the Beltline every single weekend to go to the bars, and she likes the area too. Yeah, so, for sure. I don't know. If we were to choose one, we would choose that one right now, but we'll see. We got some time. That's gonna be the end of today's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. It's like 11 p.m. on the Sunday before I drop this. So I gotta get this video done and uploaded and ready to go. If you enjoyed it, I hope you did. Make sure you drop me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't wanna miss. See you next Monday.